Welcome to The Good Ship, your hosts,
Akira,
and Grace.
at your service. So today we are going to talk about one of my favorite animes. I realize I probably say that for all of them, but this was
They're all one of her favorite animes.
truly one of my first loves.
You look really short right now. Sit up.
I am sitting up. I won't sit back on the couch. Is that better?
That's perfect.
Okay. So anyway, this is one of my first loves. This is Ouran HS Host Club. That's what we're doing our video on today. And she has recently started watching it. We are not all the way through it yet.
I'm not done. I'm on episode 19, apparently.
26.
You're done, though.
I have finished them all.
You haven't?
I have.
I know. I'm saying you're done. You don't count.
Fine.
Okay, so me, I'm just kidding. She counts. It's half her channel.
No, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Okay, so anyway. Host Club, if you are not familiar with it, is considered like shoujo harem-esque. It's a reverse harem. It's technically what it's categorized as. There's one girl and
There's a category for that.
There is. So there's one girl and a bunch of really attractive men, and they're at a private school. And the heroine is Haruhi Fujioka.
Spoiler alert, it's a girl.
You find that out after episode 1, which the way that they do that is brilliant. So they use like show lights, and every time one of the hosts figures out that Haruhi is a female, a light bulb comes on.
Which I did not figure out while watching.
So she's apparently as dense as Tamaki. Who knew?
I like him though, so that's fine.
Anyway.
He makes me happy.
Yeah, she's all for the canon ship, Haruhi, Tamaki.
I'm sorry.
Personally, I
They're
prefer Kyoya and Haruhi, or Hikaru and Haruhi.
No. Well, that I don't mind. I don't
Hikaru
mind
and
that.
Haruhi are adorable.
I think Kyoya and Haruhi would be weird.
Host Club is
Personally,
probably...
I see them more as like brother, sister, friend, supportive.
Yeah, but the fanfic's hot.
I haven't read that. So.
But anyway,
That would
so
be why.
Host Club is probably one of only 2 animes that I've ever watched that I actually ship straight.
That
ship
is rare.
My ship is straight.
I haven't even noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, guys.
Yeah, my only gay ship in Host Club is Twincess, because Hikaru and Kaoru together are just
And you
adorable.
can't split them up.
You can't.
They're
They're a
far in
pair.
it. They're so far in it. You can't just rip them out of each other's arms.
Rip them out of each other's butthole.
I mean, that's practically canon. That's pretty much canon.
It pretty much is canon. But anyway.
You can't undo that, guys. I'm sorry. If you're not okay with Twincess, just get out.
Yeah. That's
basically
pretty much how this one goes.
I've accepted it. I've moved on.
So episode 1 is getting to know things. Haruhi gets in trouble, owes the Host Club money, because they're all rich bastards.
Yeah, so why does she owe them money then?
So
Like, forgive the debt.
Yeah, because, you know, they like to keep a pet around. Apparently, she's the Host Club's dog.
Kind of.
For at least the first couple episodes. And then everybody starts liking her. And it gets a little awkward for a minute. But anyway.
By minute, she means the whole season.
Hot minute. Whole season. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's really good. And you should totally watch it. They do a very good job developing the characters. And if you're going to invest yourself in the anime, you should at least read the manga as well when you're done. Because it wraps up the storyline
I haven't done
very
that.
nicely.
But I do need to, because apparently the fact that I like Tamaki and Haruhi means that I will like the manga.
Mm-hmm.
So I really should get on that. I haven't done it yet.
And if you're partial to Kyoya and Haruhi like I am, then get on Archive of Our Own. Please and thank you. Actually, one of my favorite stories next to The Nerd and the Jock is called The Shadow Queen. And that is a Haruhi and Tamaki fic on fanfiction.net. And I totally printed it and hole punched it and put it in a binder, and it sits on my bookcase.
Which we need to do with The Nerd and the Jock due to this
we
unfortunate turn of events.
Oh my god.
Guys, it was deleted.
Their
Side
account-
note,
their
we still
account
have
was
Ouran HS
hacked.
Host Club, but
Their account was hacked. It got deleted off of AO3.
Thank God she'd already saved it.
I copy pasted into Word like a month prior.
Mm-hmm.
So it is backed up on the laptop.
Yep.
Thank God.
Because they are re-uploading.
She texted me crying, literal tears, guys.
I did.
Literal tears.
But they are reposting it. Sorry for the side note, but this is really important.
It is important.
They are reposting it. If we happened to mention it and you tried to read it and now you're really depressed like me, they are reposting it. It's going to take a long time because they have now split up the chapters that were not previously split up, so far that I can tell. Because there seems like there's too many chapters for where they are right now in what they have re-uploaded.
Well, and I think that they said in their update, so these chapters are literally like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of words
I
long.
cannot read one in like I think I did like a 4-hour reading session, and unless you just skim, you're not going to get through it.
I think one of the chapters is like 50,000 words plus.
It's a book, guys.
It really is. It's like
it's a small
three copies of Order of the Phoenix, and they're not done yet. So, but anyway.
The whole thing, not that chapter.
Yeah, the whole thing. So they've got like they've broken it up into like 52 different Google Docs because Google Docs cannot support how large this file is. So that's why it's taking so long. But anyway, back on topic. Host Club.
Back to the topic, y'all.
Episode 2 has this awesome little scene where Haruhi goes to buy coffee for the Host Club. And because she's a commoner and poor, she buys instant coffee. Which, you know, isn't half bad.
Yes, it is.
I guess. If
It's
you're not
awful.
if you're not a coffee drinker, then it's not half bad because you don't know any better.
If you're not a coffee drinker, why are you trying to drink that?
Because you want to try commoner's coffee. So anyway,
there's no excuse, but we'll let Haruhi get away with it because she's cute.
So she buys instant coffee, and the rich bastards just don't even know what to do with themselves. And Tamaki takes it upon himself to be all heroic and try the commoner's coffee, and totally falls in love with it because Tamaki loves commoners for some reason.
He loves Haruhi. I don't think he actually cares about commoners.
That's probably pretty accurate.
I think he's just trying to try all the things that she's used to, but that's just my 2 cents.
So, yeah, it's a pretty funny episode. Basically, the show is about attractive high school boys, poor people, instant coffee,
honestly,
and fatty tuna.
Yeah.
Because apparently, like, good sashimi is a thing that Haruhi has no idea exists.
Because this is going
never
to
tasted.
This is going to be a 2-part series, and before we make it super long, I just want to pipe in real quick. Pipe up. You can pipe in. I'm gonna pipe in. So the best character is nobody that's been mentioned. The best character is just the cutest little thing. Honey is the best character. Because he's adorable, and I love him, and his voice is just so cute, and I just want to, like, cuddle him, and he's cute, and
Honey
deadly.
Cute. He is a deadly little
weapon of mass destruction.
and if
disguised as a very tiny little boy.
And if Mitsukuni, honey, sorry, I watched it in Japanese, so I go by the last names. So if Honey Senpai is ever in trouble, then you better watch out for Mori Senpai, because he's also deadly.
But not as cute. Just deadly.
He's cute in his own way.
He's not cute.
He's got a cute heart. Don't judge
that
him.
you can see?
Don't judge him.
Okay.
When
That's fine.
To each his own.
This is definitely going to be a 2-parter, because when I finish the series, we're going to have words. But for now...
And in the next video, I will probably go on and on about Kyoya, because he is totally the man. But anyway, so if you have anything, if you've watched Host Club, and you have anything that you want us to talk about, any theories or anything else in our next video,
we'll do our best to find them, but...
Yeah, I've probably already heard most of them by now. Fun fact, Host Club is over 10 years old. So it's been around for a minute.
That. That's pretty good. That's a long time.
It's been around for a minute.
And it's probably no season 2 then.
We're not going to talk about that right now.
And on that super happy note,
click the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell. Get notifications on your phone. Like us on Facebook, please. We're growing our Facebook page. We try and post things every couple of days, and then you will get at least like a 5 to 6 hour heads up before we record. Recording should occur on Tuesday evenings. So you should have a video up by like 1 o'clock in the morning Wednesday.
Or just Wednesday at the latest.
Or, yeah, Wednesday at the latest you'll have a video up.
On the off chance that we do it on a Wednesday if it's a weird week.
If you want to start talking about the channel, use hashtag the good ship, or you can use hashtag Akira and Grace. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
All the things.
All the things. And check out our Tumblrs. That's always in the description below. And thanks so much, guys.
Yeah.
Happy sailing.